Right, back again then for another video. I've got to apologise now because I keep flitting around from console to arcade stuff, and I did say in my last video that I was going to concentrate more on Dreamcast games moving forward, but I've had a bit of a sort of retro bug that I've had to try and quench. And I've been pulling out all sorts of different consoles, all retro stuff, Neo Geo, Super Nintendo, the original Xbox, Saturn. The past sort of week really, I've just bought some new leads for one of my cabinet, or for two of my cabinets, to connect some of the video output to them, and it's relived some of the retro console thoughts of yesteryear really. So I'm not going to do a Dreamcast game for this video. I just thought I'd do a gameplay video of a game on Super Nintendo. This Super Nintendo I've got here, I've had it for years and years and years. It was one of the original launch Super Nintendos. It's a Japanese version. It's RGB SCART converted. See a little this lead coming out the back here, and I got hold of this console back in, I reckon I was about 20, it's about 20 years ago, or just under 20 years ago. Unbelievable. And it still works fine. And the game that I'm going to show you on the Super Nintendo is Gradius III by Konami. Absolutely great game on the Super Nintendo. It was one of the first ever cartridges I ever bought with the Super Nintendo when I actually got it on import, and it was, on the console itself, was crazy money. I mean, it was hundreds of pounds. I can't remember exactly how much it cost, but it was a lot of money then. And Gradius III is absolutely awesome. It really is a great horizontal shooter on the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. It is a great conversion. It plays really well. I absolutely love this game. So I'm going to start bollocking on. I'm going to plug this into the arcade cabinet and show you working on that, and try and give you a decent gameplay video with it. Right, so we have Gradius III by Konami on the Super Nintendo, all hooked up to one of my arcade cabinets. Now, for all the people in there that are nutty over scan lines, since I'm using an RGB output on this and it's a CRT monitor, very similar to a TV, it will give me that gorgeous scanline effect, which you can see there. Nice pin sharp graphics. Look at that, absolutely gorge. Now, some people seem to say it's all about the spine cards for retro gaming. I say bollocks to that. It's all about the scan lines, and don't let anybody ever tell you anything different. So, without further ado, let's start the game off. It looks absolutely awesome on this monitor, it really does. Well, on this arcade monitor, sorry. Right, when you come into starting the game off, you've got two methods of firepower that you can choose from. You've either got a normal type select, where you can go through and look at the predefined firing options, or you can go to edit mode, where you can literally state whatever you want the options to be. So for missile, I'll just choose a normal missile. For the double laser, I never bother with, so I'll just choose a default one. Laser, I'll flip between ripple or C laser, depending on my mood. We'll go for ripple on this one. On the options, I will go for the F option all the time. Question mark option, I always go for reduce. And exclamation, I always go for full barrier. Right, so we have the first set of power pickups coming up. Speed up, I'll take that. you're actually in full manual mode here, so you can actually choose which power-ups you want when you want them. Shit. Oh, what happened there? Goofed that up, sorry. Right, I'll blame that on the fact that I'm standing up to play this, so... And I'm actually using a joypad, even though I have got some pad hacks, I do prefer the joypad on this game, because the joystick's quite sensitive. And the reason I'm standing up to play this rather than sitting down is because I've got the the tripod right in the middle of where the monitor is, so I can't get a decent seating position. That's the first of my extra sort of options, which help to assist with your firepower. I might actually stop waffling a minute and I will try and sit down because this is so uncomfortable, it's unbelievable. Let's just pause that and sit down to the side. Right, I'll probably get blown up now, straight away. Jesus. Told you. Now, believe it or not, I am pretty good at this game, so that was a bit of a total piss that I got blown up there, but it's such an easy part of the game. Yeah, that wasn't the best way to do that, I'm going to be honest. Right, this is the first end of the level boss. Fairly straightforward, just shoot the green blob in the middle, avoiding everything else. Right, so this is the bubble stage, which is absolutely great stage. This is where I find that this ripple laser comes in really handy because it's quite a wide spread of fire, so. What am I looking at? I'm going to get battered now. unbelievable. I mean, honestly, I'm flabbergasted. Sugar, that's a missile. Shit, now, I've got to be honest, that was totally and utterly embarrassing because I've never ever done that badly in the whole of my life. But anyway, it will give you a brief insight into what the gameplay's like. It is an absolute great game. If you're into the Gradius series, get this on the Super Nintendo. It really is a real good conversion.